Everyone has seen unmanned tanks and unmanned armored vehicles, but what truly changes the land? The combat method is another. The other two pieces of equipment are firstly without. Human robot dog, past robot dog. Just cheating children's toys. Or it may be stored as a regular household appliance. However, recently this weapon has gained unprecedented prominence. Promote. Since the domestic production of individual soldiers, the first dog to emerge from the laboratory is now in service with the People's Liberation Army. It plays a very important role in the tactical system and has become a powerful tactical weapon. The PLA's currently deployed robotic dogs can carry the Type 95 assault rifle, rifles, small rocket launchers, and even man-portable missile, using a smart chip to control weapons to deliver a fatal blow to enemy targets. The robot dog is entirely composed of metal parts, but in battle, jumping and crawling on the field, roll forward and wait for battle. The techniques are all very good. Complete construction, whether on flat ground or with stairs. They can move forward steadily and maintain their momentum during the process. Continue to fight the enemy, to provide fire support and cover for PLA soldiers to accomplish their tactical missions. Most importantly, the robot dog has no vital signs, can withstand a large amount of battle damage. If only. Start production. Unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs can be deployed in a very short time. Mass production is underway domestically, and my country's military research institutions will also be developing drones. Technique for continuing steps. Technological development has given it a stronger ability to identify friend or foe and to operate independently. Ultimately, this will drive changes in the PLA Army's tactical system. In addition, regarding the PLA Army's mobility issue, the Army also equipped itself with a large number of Lynx infantry. Its appearance can make a light. The ability to gain powerful mobility in a very short time was something that was rare in the last century. Western countries all acknowledge the patriotism on the Korean battlefield. Volunteer Army. It represents the pinnacle of human light infantry history, yet the People's Liberation Army has never taken pride in this so-called light infantry. Soldiers rely on using their own two legs to complete the mobile marching line, based on roads that people can walk on. In fact, we do not. They preferred to call them light infantry because the unit was extremely lacking in mechanized equipment, so they had to use 2 feet against 4 wheels. The liberation of the last 20 years. The Army's mechanization level reached its peak, and at the same time, the Army's informatization construction also achieved a milestone victory, but we still. The old has not forgotten its traditional advantages in training officers and soldiers for combat. It can be equipped with an all-terrain assault vehicle like the Cat car. Tanks can greatly enhance the unit's capabilities. In short, the mobility of the team is crucial for solving the problem. The most practical significance of the People's Liberation Army is so that the soldiers can ride. While riding on 4 wheels, it still possesses the agility of a light infantryman. The Cat's mobility is like that of a single soldier robot dog. The car is ready to start carrying. Light and heavy weapons are not limited to carrying out combat missions. The era of this new equipment, the troop transporter, has just begun. Enemy spotted at 2nd floor window. can robots become? Battlefield. Experts predict that by 2040, intelligent warriors will possess autonomous tactics. Decision-making robots will be deployed to the battlefield. With the rapid development of artificial intelligence and robotics technology, humanoid robots are gradually becoming the whole, a new focus of global military competition. Experts point out that by 2040, intelligent soldiers with autonomous tactical decision-making capabilities may be possible. Out. The battlefield now. The United States is fundamentally changing the rules of war. China and the European Union are increasing investment in the research and development of military humanoid robots, reduce casualties, and improve combat efficiency. For example, the United States plans to invest heavily in the research and development of such robots over the next 5 years. In addition, China has included humanoid robots in its strategic star industry. The EU has also established a dedicated alliance to promote technology standardization. Humanoid robots can not only capable of mimicking human behavior, making autonomous decisions, and executing them in extreme environments. The mission can also replace humans in high-risk tasks during urban warfare or city assaults. Among them, the Mosquito robot developed in China weighs only 0.6 grams and can reach level 8. Stable flight in strong winds demonstrates the unparalleled capabilities of the past. Come and fight. New changes in field investigation models. Despite this progress, the process has also sparked ethical debates about how to prevent robots from abusing force and ensure human safety. The most important factor in decision-making regarding lethality. Ultimate control has become an urgent issue to be resolved. Science fiction is becoming reality. What will happen when drones have autonomous consciousness? Several US media outlets reported a startling piece of news. In a US military simulation test, a drone equipped with AI technology transforms into a Terminator to strike at obstacles. The human operators performing the mission launched the attack in this simulation test. Artificial intelligence can only identify and target threats to ground-to-air defense systems. However, it devised an unexpected strategy. Since humans wouldn't let it attack, it would choose get rid of the operator. That way, no one can stop him from achieving his goal. This scene is similar to the Eddie drone in an American science fiction movie. If humans allow drones to make too many autonomous decisions, their abilities might actually pose a threat to humanity. What do you guys think? Woolen cloth. Future battlefield victory. The outcome is no longer solely determined by the hard power of fighter jets and aircraft carriers. The core factor that truly determines the outcome of the battle is computing power. Artificial intelligence. The commander's staff seat is now being completely reshaped. A super military capable of simulating millions of battle scenarios. Traditional weapon simulations have significant limitations due to the massive number of battlefield environment variables. Wind electromagnetic interference terrain. Even water ripples can change the course of a battle, relying on sandboxes and ordinary computers to complete the task at once. Strategic simulations often require a lot of time and effort. After several days of planning, insufficient adaptability makes it difficult to adapt to the rapidly changing situation on a real battlefield. US military's War Matrix simulation system calculates with a force 10,000 times that of real-time, combat readiness assessments that take days can be compressed into a few minutes of coordinated action. After the equipment data was collected, testing costs decreased by 70% and the R&D cycle was halved. Based on the Alpha Dogbian project, US air combat AI takes flight from human pilots. The Storm system, capable of extreme maneuvers, is extremely difficult to achieve. It can quickly generate hundreds of tactical plans, improving commanders' decision-making efficiency by 40%. My country's self-developed Evil War all-domain combat simulation system. This system, equipped with high precision, achieves a leapfrog breakthrough. The physics engine integrates massive amounts of satellite remote sensing data to transform the ocean. Complex environments such as wind and electromagnetic interference are all incorporated into the simulation model. Controlling the error rate in a battlefield simulation to within 5% originally required 3 days. Completed full domain confrontation simulation as follows. The time it takes to complete a routine tactical simulation has now been reduced from 4 hours to 10. Seconds support Level 1 battlefield variables. The biggest advantage of real-time iterative AI is its ability to jump. Produce a regular drama. This ability to respond to any challenge relies on enhanced learning. AI can. In Red Blue Force on Force exercises, we have flexibly adapted and independently optimized our tactics, thus establishing a seamless virtual training system. Law. Fashion should be refined. The closed-loop drone used was trained by AI simulation. The pass rate for the flight test soared from 30% up to 85% truly achieved. Calculate first, then seize precise victory. Coordinated operations of unmanned equipment across sea, air, and land are a core challenge in intelligent warfare. A single drone may be powerful, but it's far from enough to swarm together. The formation must achieve a high degree of coordination. Evil War is specifically designed for multi-platform collaboration. The joint efforts hone through specialized training. Combat algorithms can be directly deployed to active duty equipment, enabling drone swarms to conduct systematic attacks on the US military. Large-scale models have been deployed in actual combat operations in the Middle East, enabling cloud integration and naval capabilities. Rapidly generate multiple sets of strike plans based on massive intelligence. However, over-reliance on AI can easily lead to intelligence misjudgments. Caused accidental shooting. Unmanned combat. Full edge. Boundaries and ethical red lines are what major powers must strictly adhere to. The race for intelligent warfare has now fully unfolded. Traditional exercises often involve mobilizing large-scale stealth units with a capacity of tens of thousands of tons. Fighter jets consume astronomical sums of money, but digital wargames can be completed at zero cost. Millions of combat drills have significantly reduced training expenses, from equipment demonstration to tactical training. Worn down the officers and soldiers. Normalized training exist throughout the entire chain of national defense construction. Who possesses stronger supercomputing capabilities? Who can predict the battlefield in advance? Who will possess a mature unmanned combat AI system? Whoever holds the initiative in the next generation of warfare will be able to firmly grasp it. Calculate. Strength is combat power. Digitalized military training is building the most solid foundation for a major power's national defense.